Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long while, I think it's been about 9 months since I uploaded a video, but it's just with being in a pandemic, and I thought why not. My New Year's resolution is going to be try to do more videos and try to get more followers. So today's video is going to be on a bit of a play about with makeup, as I bought some makeup from Black Friday and I just haven't used it yet, and today, as you can see, I've got nothing on my face. I've got a bit of a breakout here with wearing face coverings in shops, and obviously it's getting the colder weather, so my face is broke out. So I'm just gonna have a play about with makeup. This isn't my everyday makeup routine. There's some bits that I've just started using, I'd say the past month. Some of it I have had in a while and some I haven't. But I've got a new eyeshadow palette here that I've not even took a swatch or nothing, that I bought off of Makeup Revolution. I think this was just before the Black Friday, the week before, and they had 50% off some things, and I grabbed it before Black Friday because I wasn't sure if I would have bought anything else from Black Friday. I bought some things, but I just kept taking out my basket and didn't, but I bought this before it. So it's the BRATZ Revolution, the girls with a passion for fashion. This reminds me of my childhood. They have lots of other BRATZ palettes, but some of them had a lot of nudes in it and looked similar, just different, 2 or 3 colours different. So I went for this one. So it's a tin, and as it says, I haven't looked at this at all, and this is what it looks like. So you get a large mirror and all these colours here. The colour that I loved the most was this glittery one called thums, I think that's what it says, and I love shimmers. But yeah, I think it's a good variety of colours. You could do a natural nude look with it, and you can do a night out nude with it. I just got it because it reminded me of my childhood and it had lots of random colours in it. But look, I've not even took the bit off the mirror yet, but I think I'm just going to leave that on. But yeah, this is what I wanted to try out. Don't know what colour I'm going to do, and as I said before, I'm no makeup artist, but yeah, why not just have a play about. It's probably the worst time to do it when your face is all sore. So I'm just going to put this headband on because my hair is not even I don't even know, it's all over the place here. So I'm just going to stick this back here. Yeah, for the past, I'd say month, I've been using this Simpson Revolution Treehouse of Horror. This was after Halloween I got this, and this was also on sale. And yeah, I basically got it because I thought it looked cool with it's a bit like slime, but then when you put it on your face, it makes it feel don't know, really, it reminds me of, see when you get sunburn, this is what it looks like, and you put is it aloe vera or something on your face and it cools it down when you've got sunburn. This is what this feels like on your face when you put it on. It doesn't have a smell, but yeah, it just makes your face feel so cool and refreshed. And I put this under my makeup. But yeah, I'm quite picky with primers because I've got really sensitive skin, but that one seems to be doesn't break me out or anything, even though my face broke out. But yeah, it doesn't seem to irritate us or that. But yeah, I'm going to go on with this. Everything I seem to have is Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiant Foundation with hyaluronic acid, medium to full coverage. This is the complete and utter wrong shade. I'm just trying to use this up because I've got 3 of these, and I got them, you buy 3 for the price of 2. And I picked up the wrong shade because it was online, and obviously online it's really hard because you can't always get your shade right. And I'm going to mix it with the Max Factor Healthy Skin Harmony Miracle Foundation in San SPF 20. I'm quite pale Wally, and I've not got fake tan on, so it's it's really hard to, but as long as I wear something high neck, if it looks, not my skin doesn't really, you can't really tell unless I put my hand up sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just trying to use this because this seems to have a pinky tone under it, and I don't like foundations with pink tones in it. So, but when I mix it, you can't really see it that much. And I'm just going to take this beauty blender I got from a glossy box, I think it was 2 months ago. Just going to stick this on my hand, give it a shake. Yeah, so look, I don't know if you could tell, but it's got you probably can't tell in here, but it's got a pink undertone. I don't like foundations with pink undertones. So I'm just gonna, I don't think the same thing in this one, but there should be. Yeah, I'm just trying to use up my foundation. I'm just gonna mix that together and then put it all dots all over my face. But yeah, I'm quite like picky with foundation. Like either I look too orange or I look really pale. Like it's quite hard like to get my shade. Just gonna go all over my face a bit. But as you can see, like it looks really dark for me. But it's just because I'm so pale. But it doesn't matter what foundation I get, like I can't seem to get the perfect shade unless I've got a fake tan on. Like, because I like my foundation to give us a bit of colour, but the colour that I like is like that tan look, and obviously my skin's really that pale painting skin, so like if I go for the colour that I'm meant to go for, I just look really ill. So I try to go for like a tan colour. That's why I normally wear fake tan, but because it's going to get colder and windy and it's winter obviously, I've just not bothered to put fake tan on. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, like obviously here I'm going to need to put a concealer on, but I don't know, like I've got really combination skin, so like 1 minute it could be really dry and then the next minute it could be really oily. Just depends. Like sometimes if I bake, like my skin looks really dry, it just goes awful, and then sometimes like if I don't, it just looks really oily and like just looks dead like greasy. I think it just depends like on what my skin's like that day. But yeah, I'm going to put on some concealer. Concealer I've got here is the Mega Conceal Longwear Concealer with caffeine. And it's quite, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite big. And this is from Makeup Revolution 2, the Obsession range. And so it's like quite a big dofer. I'm just going to put that on my breakout here and some under my eyes. But yeah, like I just feel like I just get rid of a breakout, and then like with the cold weather and obviously everyone wearing masks, like you get rid of it and then you just get another flare up. Like, oh, so frustrating. So I'm just gonna dab this in. Yeah, but like my hand, like, don't know if you could tell, like it's not even that much darker the foundation, but because I'm so pale, like, oh, we could never win, could we? Like, even if I can't, like, oh, I've got a bit of hair. I can't tan, even if I go on sunbeds or like sit in the sun, I just go really burnt and then red. So I'm quite jealous of people that can get like a really nice tan. Normally I take my nose ring out, but I completely forgot. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that set for a bit, and then I'm gonna go on with, I got this Wonder Beauty Trip for Two blush and bronzer duo. I got this in my Glossy Box advent calendar, and I used it not yesterday but the day before to try it out. And you know what I like about this palette? Obviously I've used it once, but so far I like about it is that it gives you like a natural looking bronze, rather than, see, sometimes you can get like, because I'm so fair, like sometimes you can get that line that's too dark. This doesn't. It's more of a natural look. Like I probably wouldn't wear this on a night out. It'd be like if I'm just going for a more basic look, like an everyday look sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with this brush here. Don't ask me, like, yeah, I cleaned my brushes yesterday. I'm going to do this. Like, I don't really have a routine on like what to do first. It's just like whatever mood I'm sort of in, I'm just going to go here. Like, see here, it looks really dark. I think I put too much on. I say that it doesn't look, it looks more natural, but then this lighting just isn't. And I'm going to go over my forehead a bit with just whatever's left on the brush. yeah, I've definitely put too much on this side compared to the other side. But the lighting doesn't help. Like, oh, I'm just going to go around my forehead, down my cheeks again, around my neck, my jawline. As I've said plenty of times, I'm no makeup artist. Everybody's got their own way, like, of doing their makeup and their own routine and what they like to do, what they put first. Some people do the eyebrows first. This is just the way I'm doing it today. Like, some days I don't. I do it, like, the opposite. I do my eyes first and then my foundation. Just depends, like, what mood I'm in. But as I said today, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of just having a bit of a mess about with it. But yeah. But look, you can't really tell this foundation isn't the shade for me, like when you don't, because obviously this is high neck. But then as soon as my hand's there, like, it's when you start to see it, you can't really tell from this light neither. Like, it's not really good because the sun's quite, like, it's fine. But if I had to go for my actual shade, like, it probably wouldn't be like this dark. It's like the lightest foundation you could get. And now I'm going to go in with this pink colour on my cheeks. But yeah, I got this in my glossy box advent calendar, and it says it retail. Like, I looked up online because I didn't want to look at the booklet I got with it, because I'm obviously opening it every day and I don't want to see what I'm getting next. So I'm just going to wait until the end. I've opened my whole calendar. But it says online if you had to buy it, it was going to be £27. Which I think that's, like, quite dear because I've never really heard of this brand, but it seems to be an alright palette so far. But £27 for just two little, like, I know that's not that dear, but it's dear. Like, when you can go on Makeup Revolution or Beauty Bay and get, like, a bigger palette for, like, £20 from Beauty Bay. Like, it is quite expensive. Obviously, compared to MAC and stuff, it's not, but to me, like, I think that's quite, so I'm not really bothered about, like, bronzers or that much. Like, I'm more like to buy, like, spend a lot of money on, like, eyeshadow or, like, a lipstick rather than, like, powders and stuff. But yeah, so that's that finish. Like, as you could tell, like, it's not that heavy. Like, it was obviously because I put a lot, but it's quite a natural look rather than, like, if you were going, like, on a night out, I like to have mine quite, like, see, like, quite the line where it sort of things. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. But yeah, so now I'm going to go in with this palette here. I don't even know. I'm going to go with this brush here. I think this is from a makeup set, brush set from, like, I got, like, 3 Christmases ago from Home Bargains or something. But yeah, I'm going to go in with, oh, this is a hard one. I'm going to go in with, say My Girl is the purple, but I'm like, oh, I don't know. I want to go a bit wild on that. I'm gonna, how hard could it be to pick a colour? Like, people just look at palettes and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this look. I just sort of just go with the flow and hope it goes, and if it doesn't, then, oh well. Going to look like a clown, am I? Well, that's how we're learning, is it? I'm going to go in with this colour. It's like a baby pink here. It's got no shimmer to it. I'm just going to go all over the lid with it. Oh, I don't want to go into it because it looks so pretty because it's got the bees inside it, like for BRATZ, and I don't want to, like, I'm just going to go over here. I don't know if you can see. In the crease with it. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye because then if I don't, I end up forgetting what I did and then the eyes don't look the same. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. It's quite pigmented, like, for that to be a really light colour, look how much it's came up already. So yeah, I'm quite happy about the colour already. So yeah, I'm just going to blend it out a bit into the crease. Sometimes, like, I cut the crease and stuff, but then it takes forever because I still not grasped, like, how to edit, and I'm like, oh, I don't want it to just go on and on and on. Yeah. But I love this colour. Pink is my favourite colour. I'm probably going to look stupid today, as I'm not doing no hanging. I'm just going to have, like, a face of makeup on, like, wow. So yeah, I'm just blending that out, so it's, like, this colour. Like, it's quite bright considering it's a light pink. And then I'm going to go in with, I think I should darken up a bit, with Feeling, is it Pretty? So it's like the same, it's a matte colour, but it's the purple. So this is the pink I've just used, and I'm going to go in with this purple around it. Like, I don't know how to say it, like, hope it's not too dark. But yeah, the colours seem to be really pigmented. So I'm just going to go around here. Oh no, this is going to look like I've been punched. I'm going to blend this out a bit. You can tell I've not done eye colours like this in ages. Like, look how much I look like a clown. Like, this one's up here and this one's at, like, honestly. Like, what is going on? I'm going to take this one a little bit higher. I don't know if it's just me, but I just recently started buying things for my eyebrows because my eyebrows are rubbish. Like, they just, oh, honestly. And I've just recently started buying stuff for them to start doing them a bit, because before I used to just get them threaded or plucked and then hope that they were not too bushy. But nowadays it seems to be like, oh, I can't even get my word up. Like an inner thing to seem to have got them really bushy. Like, people like to get the soap and have them like brushed up, and my eyebrows just don't seem to sit like that. So I just try and fill them in and make them a little bit thicker, but sometimes I just look, honestly, I'm definitely not an eyebrow person. Yeah, I'm just going to blend this out a bit, and I think I'm going to go in with a different colour because that pink seems to have faded. Hey ho, this one still seems a bit further up, but we could fix it, we could seal it. I definitely feel like a clown today. Yeah. I'm going to maybe go in the corner with a different colour as well. But that's very pigmented. Like, I don't think I needed to go in that. Like, as you could tell, like, it's really like, whoa, like heavy-handed with it. I didn't think it was going to be that dark on the eyes, that purple. Like, I knew it was a bit of a dark purple, but I didn't think it was going to be this dark. So I'm just going to keep blending, just over this. Yeah. That's the thing with a new palette. Like, you don't know what colours are going to, like, be really bright and what are going to go together, or if you're going to see the colour or not. But yeah, so in the corner I'm going to go in with, I don't know if that's going to be Rock Angel. So it's like a brown, it's like a brown, but it's not too dark as what this one is here. So I'm just going to go for this one and go on that one corner with it. Hope it looks alright, so I don't know. Just going to use the same brush. And I'm going to go in the corner here with it. You know what, I think I should have cut my crease. It would have been a lot neater. Just going to darken it up a bit. I don't know if you can see. Putting it in the corner. Don't know if I should put the glitter on today or like on my lid, or I think we should. But yeah, don't know, there's a bit of thing into this one. Obviously I'm going to tidy it up a bit, like I'm not going to have it like, whoa, clumb eyes, like. But I'm not a makeup artist, this is just what, obviously it's a learning curve, like, I think when you're trying to video too, like, you're trying to do it in a space of time. Like, normally if I'm doing my makeup, I just take my time and like just dilly-dally and I know what colours, I can wipe it off. But if you're trying to video it for someone and like you don't know if the colour, like, it's sort of harder, like if you don't know how to edit it out. Just want to go in the crease with this and blend this a bit more out. So it goes like in the corner, in the crease a bit. So it's like this. So I don't know if you can see, like it's got like a reddy brown here and like a pink here. I'm just going to keep going in the crease with it. Like, I got a little bit of a hooded eye. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but like, when I don't think you can see. yeah, I'm just going to keep blending. Like, I actually like the colour of this this time. It's like a reddy burgundy colour. So it's like a purpley pink here, and then in the crease it's going like a burgundy brown on the outer corner bit. Who would have known? Yeah, and I'm going to go back in with that brown again. Make it a little bit darker here. See, I'm not very good at knowing what colours go with what. I always just look at colour and I'm like, whatever. But like I said, I'm going to tidy this up with a concealer. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So it's more like a reddy brown colour, like a burgundy colour with some pink up here. Now I'm going to, I don't know if I should get a different brush and put, I only have my prep spray, but I've not brought them with us. I'm going to go in with, what colour's going to go? This I think it's Funkalash. So it's like a glitter. This pink here, and I'm going to go in like, I think in the middle with it. I'm not sure if I should do this with my finger or with this. Probably should have put a pink under it. And I'm just going to go. Yeah, see, I should have cut my crease, because then it would have gave that clearer, clean line. But we'll know for next time. And then the glitter would have like sat on it better. Oh man. See the faces I pulled in my makeup, like, oh, probably look really stupid. Yeah, I think it's probably better with like a wet brush or your finger. I feel like I can't really tell. Once I tidy up this here and make a line so like you'll be able to see it a bit better. But like I said, it would have been neater if I had cut the crease and stuff. Like if I was going on a night out, I probably would have made it neater and probably would have cut the crease. I wouldn't have went as far up either. But I know next time like it's quite a bright. So this is what it looks like with the glitter, pink glitter. I don't know if you can tell with the light in. But I'm gonna go back over it one more time. I feel like a bit of a clown. I can't remember the last time I done my makeup like went for a bright colour. Normally I just go for like the browns, like the burnt colour, like the reds and stuff, burgundies, neutral colour. Right, so now I'm going to go back in. Where did I put my concealer? Here. Just going to go in with my concealer and try and clean up these lines. I'm going to use the palette mirror because this one seems to be bigger. I'm just going to do it here to where I would like it to. And do here again. And I'm going to get my brush. Just going to use this brush here. It's like a flat brush, and I'm going to go in like this and make the line. It's quite sunny today, considering like it's been really, really windy and icy outside, like the sun. Now I'm going in with my beauty blender. Just gonna tap that where I put the line and look up. Yeah, normally I wouldn't go as far up as this unless I was going on a night out. But you know what? If you want to play around with makeup and learn things, you're going to need to try and just go with the flow. Like, it's not going to be perfect all the time. But then you know for next time, like, not to take it that far up, or like, if you want it that far up. And I don't know if you can see now, so like, this lighting is doing my head in. yeah, like I try to do 2 eyes at the same time. Like I know some people do 1 eye and then go to the other round it, because then I can't seem to, oh, this eye, get it symmetrical. So to me, this eye's still a little bit far up, so I'm going to go in with my concealer brush that still has a little bit of concealer on it. But I use it and just going to go around it like this. I don't know if you can tell. See, the lighting it looks really dark on the camera, but this is like a light pink. I think it's the light. So this is what it looks like. I will try and take an after picture to see if that'll be any better. But yeah, this is, I'm going to go in with the brown again under my eye, like at the bottom of my eyelid, and go along here underneath the brim. So I'm going to go back in with the Rock Angels here. See, that looks really dark on camera here, but that's not that dark compared to the other one. I'm just going to go underneath. And then I'm going to just blend out so it's not as harsh. I've not done a makeup, like bright-eyed makeup like this, since about 9 months ago, I would say. Because I haven't really been going anywhere. And I feel a bit like a dork if I go to the shop with it like that. So it's like, yeah, I'm just going to get a blender brush. I'm just going to blend it out a bit. You can see that. You can see. I'd say it's not bad, but I think the more and more you would do it, like before I was a lot better at getting the colours to stay separate and I have a little bit of black. I think because I've not done it in like a while, like I've just sort of like went really heavy handed instead of building it up. Normally I would have builded it up. So yeah, that's it for my eyes today. As I said, I'll try and take a picture and put it at the end of the video. And now I'm going to go on with my mascara. Oh no. But yeah, I really like this palette so far. Like obviously I'll need to have a bit more of a play around with it. But apart from that, the colour pigments are really, really, really good on it. So I'm just going to go in with my eyelash colour. I've not even done my eyebrows yet. What's going on? And I'm going to go in with this Kombucha Skin XX Makeup Kombucha Mascara. Volume, length, define. Don't ask me about this. It's in this origin packaging. I'm in a rush now because I feel like I've been doing this forever, like on this video forever, and I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, I'm just going to go in and whack on. Like, sometimes I wear eyelashes, but I haven't been because, like I said before, I've not been going out. And I think that irritate your eyes if you've not had them on in a while and your eyelashes, like, they feel a bit funny till you get used to them. See, that's me. Like, I'm like, oh. But yeah, look how much my eyelashes, along with this mascara, like, oh, I absolutely love this mascara. I don't love it as much as the other one. Like, I think I've got it here. I'll show you in a second before I get trapped. I'm going to put my bum lid. You can see. What's going with this lighting? Like, 1 minute it's too bright, like my face looks pure white with it. And the next minute it's too dull and like you can't hardly see anything. Yeah, look at my eyelashes. Like, see what I mean? It just goes really light. Like, oh wow, I love this mascara. It looks so good for your eyelashes. Now I'm just going to go in with this Tattoo Studio Up to 2 Days. And it's got spoolie in it and it's in the shade 260 Deep Brown. Like I said, I've just recently started doing things for my brow because I'm not a brow expert. I'm just going to brush this with spoolie. And then I'm going to get this little brush here because I feel like the doe part inside it is too big, and I just take my brush and put it on here and do like small lines. Because look at the size of this, like if I had to do this, like that's like nearly, it's just, no. So I'd prefer to do it this way. And I'm just going to do small lines. So hard to like, not, I'm just going to do this. See, you can never, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I can never get to eyebrows. Like, it's really dark, but it's not that dark. On camera, I'm just going to get a little bit thicker here. And then I'll brush it through. But look, do you see the difference? This one looks a lot fuller. And obviously, I neaten it up with concealer. Like a lot fuller to this one. And then I'll brush it through to make it look more natural. I just sort of try and wing it. Like, I don't think it's fun if you're like, oh, I know, but I've got to do it this way. But, like, you know what? Is there any right or wrong way? Like, if that's what you feel comfortable doing with your makeup, like, everyone's got their own techniques. Like, we're not all the same. And do it again. And I'm going to make this bit thicker again. It's up here because I like it to go thick and then like thin at the end, like that. So I don't know if you can see here, it's a little bit thicker. Just went a little bit higher. Oh. I've got little bits of hair that is like flicking out a bit, but I'm trying to grow it, and then I'm going to get my spoolie so that they'll look a little bit more fuller, because mine are quite thin. And I'm just going to brush it through. You know what I like about this product as well? It's like waterproof. It doesn't just wipe off. So like through the day, like if you're doing something, they don't smudge your eyebrows. So that's what it looks like after it. Now I'm going to go in with my lip pencil, Revolution. Just go and fill my lips in. And go in with this Sexy Mother Pucker from Soap and Glory. It's like a nude colour again. I feel like I'm rushing now. But yeah, that's what it looks like. So yeah, this, like, I'll take my hair, like my hair is like all over the place, I need to my hair. But yeah, this is the finishing look. I don't know if the lighting's a little bit better now. It's like, I don't know if you can tell, it's a light glitter. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, and I'm sorry it's a bit rushed. I just didn't want it to go on forever because, like I said, I'm not really an expert at editing things out and knowing what to take out. But yeah, I thought I'd just have a little bit of play about. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.